Hello, this is Jacob from Troop 90, and I'm your senior patrol leader. And today I'm going to show you what you should pack in one of your two survival kits. This one's the big one. The best way to carry it is to put it in a fanny pack or a small backpack, like a camelback. To start off, let's start with fire starters. We can have a lighter, char cloth, and what you can do is you can put it in an Altoids tin, put a hole in it and stick it in a fire, and after that it should be a little charred, and it's really easy to light a fire with. Cotton ball and Vaseline. I only have one of them in here, but you can soak it in them and they're really easy to set fires with. One way to keep them waterproof is to put them in these film canisters. Another one is matches, and what you can do is you can put a whole bunch of matches in the film canister, and the very bottom there's your striker. You can cut off the box. Jute, which there's two ways you can do jute. You can either just do the jute straight, or to make it waterproof, you can melt a candle and stick it in there and let it dry, and it makes it waterproof. And what you want to do with it, you want to take the jute, and there's at least 3 strands of it on there. You can pull it apart and just start fuzzing one of the ends off, and it makes it really easy to light. I also have several different ones. I have this waterproof one that's in a package, and another waterproof one, which pretty much is a cardboard dipped in wax with yarn on it. Next thing we can talk about is a compass. And this compass has a magnifying glass on it, so you can start a fire with it as well. Compass is good for getting around if you don't know where you are. Next one is a candle. Now you can either take one of your candles and make it into jute, or you can just light it and use it as like a flashlight if you don't have one. And one thing you can do is to save the wax is to take a shotgun shell and cut off the plastic part and just stick it onto there, and that keeps the wax from wasting the wax.
Can you hold that up so we can see it?
Yes.
Okay.
Another thing you can use is a mirror, and one thing you want to make sure you have is you want to have one of these like plastic thin piece of paper over it or something like that. It's a clear
Protective
covering.
Yes.
And that way, so if you see a plane or helicopter run by, you can use it to shine a light on them. One thing you want is for food, you want fishing supplies. So in here, I have a whole bunch of other stuff I have. Well, in here we have safety pins, and to fish, you need fishing hooks. So in here I have fishing hooks, and to keep them safe or from not poking holes into things, you can wrap them in duct tape, and that also keeps them from rusting. In here I have weights, and that keeps them from rusting as well. Now, if you don't have a knife or a pocket knife, you can use a razor, and one way to keep it from dulling or rusting is you can put some duct tape on it. Another thing is I have wire, so you can set traps with that, and you can also use the razors for traps. I have some band-aids. You need at least 3 or 4. Now you need a whistle. For a whistle, it's good to attract people from far away, and the way to tell the people far away that you're in trouble is to blow it 3 times. This one has a compass, thermometer, and a magnifying glass. Another thing you're going to need is black trash bags. These are the big ones, and these can be used as a sleeping bag. You can make a mat, or you can use it as a rain poncho. You just have to poke holes. You can get your head through. Another thing is TP. You definitely want TP in your travel kit. One last thing is your tarp, and this is vacuum sealed, so it makes it as compact as possible. This one's a very thin one, so I wouldn't use it if it's like pouring rain. But if it's good to block the sun off, or keep it from a light drizzle of rain.
Is that all?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.